Mm. But we don't realize that God is already doing everything God can, you know.
Well, God's a good parent.
Yeah.
A good parent always does what they can
Yeah.
in every circumstance, yeah. So, yeah, it's, you know, it's what God's already trying to do. He's already trying to show us things. He's already trying to make it clear to us what the problems are. He's bringing all sorts of, the law of attraction works perfectly in harmony with soul to bring you events. The main reason why most people don't progress is because they're trying to avoid their pain, right? That's the main thing stopping most progress towards God. People trying to constantly avoid their own pain and suffering, and particularly the historical pain and suffering. You know, they're trying to avoid it all the time. And so, if you can learn that that is a sin, right, that you can repent for, when you repent for it, can you see whenever pain is exposed, you'll feel it, and it'll be gone every single time. But while you have this particular sin, you're going to fight it every single time. Yeah, I'm fighting this pain. I'm fighting this pain. No, I don't want to have it. No, I'm going to try to avoid it. I'm going to run away from it. I'm going to do whatever I can, addictions or otherwise.
More sin, yeah.
Or even if it's more sin, I'm going to do whatever I can to avoid that pain, right? So you can sort of see how, like, it's not the classical sin that people define as sin, is it? You see that? It's like most people say sin is, treat Mary badly, that's a sin, or, you know, go and hurt somebody, that's a sin. But they don't think that actually avoiding your own pain is a sin.
It's almost like the ultimate sin, isn't it? Because
Almost.
it's regardless of how we act in that place.
It's a sin that affects everything else.
It's like a basic.
Every decision you make after that is going to be affected by that sin.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest shifts a person can make is to no longer the desire to avoid their pain. So the desire to avoid your pain is a sin.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And every time we desire to avoid it, we are bound to commit further sins, because we're going to do things in our avoidance of our pain. Yeah?
I had this realisation the other day that it's really wrong as a man to be soft and emotional. You know, that's a real, you know.
That's an internal
That's a
feeling.
belief, you know.
That's a belief.
Yeah, that's a sin.
Yeah, from my mother, that's a very wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, you should be stoic. You should be tough. You should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of times it's the shift we need to make into going, okay, I understand now from God and from my attractions that my avoidance of my pain is causing me more trouble than anything else. Right?
If you don't feel, if like say I didn't feel that was actually a sin against, is it a sin because it's unequal? Like if there's an inequality in that,
There's a lot of reasons.
like because it's not love, so it's a sin?
Against the way your soul's designed.
Right.
So it's a sin against God, because you're acting in disharmony with the way your soul's designed. It's a sin against yourself, because your soul has been designed to feel, and you're trying to shut down feelings. So it's a sin against yourself.
Against truth.
It's a sin against truth, because you're denying I'm sad. The soul is saying I'm sad, and you're saying no, you're not. You know, you're just wrong. You're not sad.
But if you're not feeling like, you know, like say a dismissal happens, like Di's getting dismissed, and if she's not feeling that there's an issue with it other than, okay, you might address it, but you don't actually feel that it's somehow painful to you, because that happens to me like a lot of the times. I just go, oh yeah, that's okay, that was wrong, but I don't feel like is it as a pain.
Yeah.
That's an issue too, isn't it? Because that's like not feeling the sin of inequality happening.
Well, unless you're at one with God, you won't feel it as a pain then. But
yeah, so there's obviously
But
a
if
denial.
you're not at one with God and you're not feeling the pain of it, then obviously something's
There's
wrong.
denial. Yeah.
And there's got to be a fairly strong level of emotional denial in you
Yeah.
about something there.
Yeah.
It's strange what we do psychologically with different problems, right? An example is, let's say you had a mum who treated you badly. Well, you're going to seek out women. You're going to try to get women treat you well, right? Because the vortex of you're trying to avoid the fact that you were treated badly by your mother, right? So you're going to try to look for women who treat you well, ironically, by looking, you're actually showing them that you're in a subservient position to them.
Yeah.
And so more than likely you'll attract women who treat you badly.
Mm.
That will trigger more of your grief. But if you don't feel it,
Yeah.
you'll try harder to please them.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the kind of thing we do in order to avoid the pain that's within.
Yeah.
If we didn't avoid the original pain within, which is mum treated me badly,
Mm-hmm.
can you see I wouldn't need to do all those other things to get women to treat me nice,
Yeah.
right? I would just feel that mum treated me badly,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when we avoid what the attraction brings us, so the question that Di originally asked was, can I ask for what I don't know? You know? And I'm saying, no, you really do know
Yeah.
it, because the attraction has already brought you it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? So in this case, you really do know that you're avoiding your suffering, because the attraction has brought you suffering even this week,
Yeah.
and yet you didn't feel it as suffering. You tried to avoid it as suffering. You tried to get away from it. So the reality is there's enough being said and done for you to see. It's just whether you want to see or not, right?
Yeah.
And you can even do things like, oh, God, please help me want to see. And God is going, well, I'm already helping you. Why? How can I help you more? It's impossible. If you don't want to see, then you don't want to see.
Yeah.